Well, good afternoon everybody. Graham here from Active Monash, ready to do a Strong for Life class for all of you members out there going stir crazy or suffering cabin fever like I am. We've got a warm up for you, we've got some activation, a little bit of lower body, some functional movements and some core. Now there are 2 or 3 sets of each one in this workout. I recommend 3 sets, each of 10 repetitions I should say, for everything. But if 1 set is enough for you or 2 sets, just stick with that. Now I'm using a couple of dumbbells, and I know many of you have dumbbells, but if you don't have dumbbells, I'm sure you've got a couple of empty Coke bottles or drink bottles laying around home. So grab them, fill them up with water, or better still fill them up with sand, depending on the amount of weight you want, and you've got yourself a set of dumbbells. So keep that in mind. Now, as I said, every workout's got a warm-up, an activation component, and then some body weight exercises. So I'm only going to demonstrate one of each of the exercises. I'm not going to do the whole program because that would take too long and take an awful long time to load up onto our site. So just one exercise for each. Now for warm-up, I'd recommend, if you've got a really nice day, like it nearly is today, go for a jog around the block or a walk around the block quite briskly, just so that you're probably slightly out of breath but could still carry on a conversation. So get that done, 5-6 minutes, that's all that's necessary, and then come back and let's get some activation done. So I've got a number, 4 or 5 different activation exercises. The first one is hip rotation, so your body's going to be reasonably warm after that little brisk walk or jog. And then up into high knee, around and down. High knee, around and down. 5 per side. Up, around and down. Up, around and down. You'll see AFL footballers doing this. My front lawn's not that level. Sorry about that stumble. And around. So 10 of those, 5 per leg. High knees, activate the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Easy. Now, if you're nice and fit, you could go into some stars. Say 20 of these, or if not so active, go into half stars. Make sure you're putting some effort in. And then to finish up, body weight squats, so your feet need to be about shoulder width apart. Nice flat surface, my front lawn's like that. So nice flat surface, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're going down through your heels and activating those glutes. And 3 to go. 1, 2, and 3. And that's about it. A couple of sets of that. Shake the legs, get any lactic acid build-up out of the equation, and then do that twice. Do your activation process twice. So lower body, pick up one of your weights or one of your drink bottles filled with sand or water. Hold it here, and we're going to do 10 goblet squats. 1, 2, 3, keep that back nice and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All good. Picking up the other weight or the other drink bottle and reverse lunges. 1, 2, just 10, 5 per leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, just kick those legs a little bit as well. Now some lateral lunges. So we're going to step out to the right first of all and down. Back up to the left, down. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake those legs out, get the blood flowing again. Now, that's 3 sets of 10, but in your workout, do 2 sets of 10, or 3 sets of 10 if you're really fit and really energetic. So now some functional movements. I'm going to put one of my weights down, legs a little bit wider than shoulder width, and 3 functional movements. Getting my breath back, I haven't done this for a little while myself. So 3 functional movements. First of all, snatch, down to the left ankle and up. 2, 3, good for core, good for shoulder, good for back, and a little bit of legs in here as well. Now I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful out here now. Sun's coming out. You can do this in your lounge room, your family room, your garage, or even in the front garden if you like. There we go. I think that's about 10. Now again, we're going to do a reverse lunge with an arm raise. So here we go. Nice narrow stance with the feet this time. One hand on the hip. I've got my dumbbell in my right hand and I'm going back with my left leg. I'm going to raise my right arm. 1. All great core exercises. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other side. Now you can make this more difficult simply by slowing down and changing the tempo. 1, 2, 3, hold for 1 and down. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 to go. And last one. That's it. Okay, so the last exercise in this little routine is a wood chop. Again, great for core. Make sure you've got that core engaged. Keep that belly button pulled in and up over your left shoulder and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Now that's one set of each of those. I recommend 2 sets or 3 sets if you're feeling really energetic. 3 sets of 10 for the snatch, the reverse lunge, and the wood chop. Okay, so picking the other weight up now. A little bit of core. Feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And we'll do some side bends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make this workout easier or more difficult simply by changing the tempo, going more slowly, a heavier set of weights, increasing the repetitions. Instead of 12, do 15 of each, and in that way you can make your exercise program more difficult or less difficult. Now I reckon that's probably about 20. So the next one, holding both weights out in front, great core exercise, and the longer the lever, the more resistance you'll feel from your core. Make it a bit easier by pulling your arms in. I'm going to leave mine out and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the sake of timing, I'm going to keep it to 10, but you could do 15 or 20 of these. It's up to you. Couple more. And last one. In core, remember to do all of these a couple of times, at least 3 times preferably. A standing bicycle. Hands, fingertips on the side of your head. We're going to make our right elbow go to our left knee, left elbow to right knee. As far as you can. Hopefully you can touch your knee. Let's go. 20, 10 aside. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Wonderful. Okay, so just getting near to the end of the workout. So do 2 sets of those, 2 of the side bend, 3 of the core rotation, or 3 sets depending on how you feel. The whole workout, if you're doing 3 sets, should take you 40 to 45 minutes. So just a couple of arms, 1 set of standard bicep curls, pretty easy one. Feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, and rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 3 sets of those. And just to finish up on the weights, we'll do a tricep kickback, standing on the side. So I'll show you, I don't want your elbow to move, and a couple of different ways. So bending over, nice straight back, elbows locked in, and 1, 2. If you've got light weights and want to add to the degree of difficult, you slow it down and you hold at full extension for 2 or 3 seconds or 4 seconds and back down. I think that's 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Wonderful. Okay, weights down. Okay, just to finish up, just a couple of stretches. We did a little bit of leg, we did a little bit of back. So we just do a couple of stretches. Let's do a quadricep stretch, pretty easy one. Grab a chair, stand next to a wall if you need to support your balance, and see if you can touch your bottom and hold it for 5 or 6 seconds. And then the other side, and up we go, and hold. Good balance exercise too, so it's 2 in 1. We've got a quadricep stretch and we're balancing as well, so hold that for 5 or 6 seconds as well. And just one final one, chest stretch. So clasp your hands together behind your back and push down on those hands, and as you're pushing down, look up to the sky and let your shoulders go back. Push down more and shoulders back even further, and hold. A beautiful chest stretch, and hold, and release, and do that one again if you like. Now that's about it, folks. 2 or 3 sets for each one of them. Lighter or heavier weights, low or high repetitions. You can alter the workout that way. I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to seeing you again next time. So Graham signing off. See you again next time. Bye.